Oh yeah, that was a nice hit. Oh, that's another nice fish. Oh, get out of there, buddy. He's the best one of the day so far. Oh yeah. There's about 3 fish in 10 minutes. And that is a beautiful blackie. Just gonna send you in there, mate. See you later. Okay, both rods are out there now. That's great. We're targeting today the native river blackfish. Bit of a long lost native fish in these Victorian streams that are often forgotten about, but this particular stream here I'm fishing, I know it's got a really good population of these river blackfish. I haven't actually caught a trout in here, so I feel like it's sort of reasonable that I can come out here and target them and not intercept the trout. Still haven't caught one yet, but you know what, there probably are some trout in this waterway, but we're going to exercise caution when we get one. We're going to bring him in and release him straight away unharmed. Oh, let's get a bite straight away. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay. Ferns everywhere, bloody hell. We're in all sorts here. There we go. Oh, we got him. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a nice blackie. That is a ripper. I'm gonna have to lift him. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, mate. I'm on the wet ground here. Here's the stuff, yeah. How's that? That is a native river blackfish. Oh, what a beautiful specimen. That is a cracker of a start. I'm stoked. I'm going to explain more about the gear and stuff I'm using when I get a bit more light, but he loved that little Euro worm. Not using the scrub worms, using the Euro worms. A little bit smaller, but just a nice bite-sized piece. Thank you very much for coming, mate. Very slippery and steep, this little creek here. Can't really get so close, so I'm going to put you here. Hey, buddy. Oh, that is cool. What an absolute ripper start we have here in this little creek. Alright folks, this rig here is as simple as it gets. On my braid I've tied on my fluorocarbon leader. It's an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. A little bit of beef because sometimes there's some snags you need to pull this fish out of. Got here a very small split shot, so you can come in. Look at that. My fingernail is bloody tiny, so compared to that, and probably only about 200 or 300 mil. I've got here a size 8 bait holder hook. Great size for these blackfish because more than likely you're going to hook them in the mouth because it's bigger than like a normal trout hook, say. I'm just going to thread that Euro worm on, leave plenty of dangle like that. That is an absolute blackfish candy right there, I reckon. So it's as simple as that, really. Very simple techniques. And when you're fishing a spot like this, as I'm getting a bite on this one actually. Yeah, I am. When you're fishing a spot like this, it pays to cover your ground as best as you can. Got a little tangle here. Got him. Got him. Oh, another one. Fortunately, when you're fishing this small water, is not the best fights, but nonetheless, some beautiful native river blackfish. There you go, the hook's right in the corner of the mouth. Very light coloured these. Usually these boys are really dark, but that there is a beautiful little blackie. Oh, how good is that? Sorry mate, just don't mean to be holding up like that. There folks, a beautiful little river blackfish. Look, probably about 24, 25. They do get a lot bigger in this creek, trust me. It's a matter of sometimes sifting through the little fellas to get a really nice fish. Alright buddy, I'll put you back up here as well. Thanks for coming, you gorgeous little fish. See you later. Alright folks, where were we? Just about to cast this fella in. What I was trying to get it across here is this spot here. You got to fish every little nook and cranny. It's quite deep. That is essential for these blackfish. They want deep, dark water. You know, that one there was over there. The one before was hard up against bank there, which I'm going to go there again, but I might try over there next time, or I might even try bloody in front of me here where there's a little bit of barks overhanging. You got to cover your water as much as you can because these blackfish are a bit of a homely body. They don't often move too far from their lair, so you got to kind of knock the door down and find them. That's good. Oh, that's straight away, look at that, look at that. Oh, there must be a couple in there. Oh yeah, that was a nice hit. Oh, that's another nice fish. Oh, get out of there, buddy. He's the best one today so far. Oh, yeah. See if you can just ease up a bit. He's actually a really nice fish. You have to go the big heave ho here. Might get off. Oh yeah. Oh, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is a bloody thumper. That is a nice blackfish for this little creek here. Oh, this creek is going bananas. I've been here for about 10 minutes, I reckon. We've got 3 fish already. He's taking a little bit deep, but I can see that hook. I might try and fish that out. That is an awesome native fish. Beautiful, hook's out. God, folks, we've got more lines than bloody Telstra here tangled up. We're gonna put this fella back here. There's about 3 fish in 10 minutes. And that is a beautiful blackie. I'm just gonna send you in there, mate. See you later. Righto, folks, I'm sort of just waiting here for a bite from these river blackfish. There's the reason why I've chosen this particular sort of fishing, come this sort of particular stream here as well, because finally, in the south and southeast of Victoria here, we're finally getting some decent rainfall. It's great. What happens is this creek would have picked up a lot. Actually, not would have flooded, but would have really picked up and flushed out, like, you know, a good flush out what this creek needs. Sort of hoping to come here when the water was still a bit high and a bit dirty, because then what it means is this slow water like this is an absolute magnet for these blackfish, but it's dropped pretty quick because it's been so dry for the last year or so. Having said that though, it seemed to be on the chew here, which is good. So how I found a creek like this as well, if you go onto the Victorian Fisheries Authority website, they've got a database of inland angling waters, and basically what they do is they give a description, because they've done surveys, of what fish you're expecting to catch in these creeks and rivers here. I've done exactly that with this particular stream here, and not only that, I've also come and checked out all these different streams, and I've found that this particular one here has a really good population of blackies. You know, so basically areas such as, like, you know, your Gippsland, especially your South Gippsland areas here, even I guess a couple of your metro Melbourne streams as well, yeah, they would have got a bit of a flush out. They've probably got a few blackies in them, and you know what, it's a great time to come and check them out. I love to catch and release these guys here though. Native fish, a little bit of precious resource I believe, but I just want to show you just how healthy these creeks are. Beautiful Aussie natives in here that are willing to take your bait. Ooh. That's overgrown. That is deep. Oh yeah. Okay. Gee, there's a bit of stuff to contend with here. Gee, the more I think about casting, the more I think about an interesting fight bringing a fish in here. We're very overgrown here. But it's a hard to reach spot like this. I reckon that could hold a little blackie, so I'll just flick that in there. So we can get it right under there. Under that fern. And it's beautiful there. That's nice there. Bit of snags and structure there. It's deep. It's dark. That is prime blackfish habitat right there. Yeah, it's getting to bite. Okay, so that line, it's twitching. Yeah, it's getting to bite. So that's amazing. I was just probably casting like a metre away from there and nothing. Since you sort of cast in the right area, you get a nibble. Oh yeah, got him. Oh, he snagged me. Oh, he snagged me. Bugger. These classic of these Aussie natives, they love the snags. So, yeah, that's it. Up in there, and he's taken me under here, so definitely a fish on there. Alright. I reckon my chance of that fish there is done. I made a bit of commotion there. Got snagged, busted off there. There's a fish on, really. Yeah, that spot's good as done. Let's move on. Hopefully there's a spot just a little bit further down that way, which it looks like there might be. Well yeah, the creek looks pretty skinny here, but it looks pretty deep still. It's moving a little bit the water, but I'll put it in here. You never know. Where will I go? You know what, someone's telling me even just to drop it down underneath here. You sort of see these blackfish, they would hold a little bit different water than say a trout would. For instance, that deep undercut bank there, don't get me wrong, there would be a trout in there, but more than likely blackfish in there. A trout would be more so the head of the pool there, I reckon. He's sort of more in the open water, he's cruising around looking for a feed when that water temperature is at a really good temperature. That there, I reckon I would even target, because that, for me, I think myself, I'm targeting trout. I'm even going to go for that. Trying to find some undercut banks here, which I will find, I reckon, when I head further up the river. Yep, getting a bite, getting a bite. Getting a nice bite or two. Oh yeah. Oh, crikey. I'm just rigging up. This lovely little blackie's come along. That is awesome. Wet my hand on the nice wet ferns here. There he is there, folks. Hook in the corner of the mouth. Probably the smallest one today, maybe about 23, 24. Beautiful little Aussie native blackfish on the Euro worms. Alright buddy, it's coming. I want to do more graceful release, but she's pretty steep down there. So I'll just chuck you back. So he was there. I reckon that spot's probably done now. I might see if I can get up a little bit up the creek. Okay, you probably see there is the creek. Look at this. I'm heading up towards the headwaters here and it is seriously getting overgrown now. I'll walk a little further up. I can't find any good water. I'll have to go back downstream because I reckon go back further downstream there will be more opportunities to find some deep water, but this is seriously getting overgrown. There would be, I'm sure there'd be blackfish in amongst all this, but I can't fish that, so we'll keep going. Okay. New spot here. Been for a good walk up the creek, 15-20 minutes. It's just getting so small and overgrown. I end up coming further downstream and I just found a nice little pool. I actually won't put it there. I'll just get a little bit further up there. There's a bit of sun on this pool here now. It's not really ideal, but it does look nice. I'll just put it there. I dare say might put one in here. Well, there's some structure there. It's flowing a bit, but you never know. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Oh, if that is not a sign to fish for snags, I don't know what is. It is a cute little blackie. Just wet my hands on the grass here. Oh, that is actually cool. He'd be great for the aquarium, honestly. Oh, thanks buddy. Put you down there. Off you go. Surely there's not another one there. That is unbelievable. Can't get over that. Literally just lobbing it in now like that. Just go a little bit further upstream. We go there. Yep, that one. Oi! Ah, there's a few in this little pool here. In not much water at all. Look, he pinched me bloody worm, the little bugger. Ooh. Leeches. Look, I gotta tell you, this kind of fishing isn't for the faint-hearted. I mean, we're doing a lot of scrub bashing, and there's just that many bloody leeches here, but really, really rewarding. But look, you got to be pretty able, I reckon, to do this, and you can't have a few leeches, otherwise this is not quite for you. Folks, I'm just standing on the banks of the river here, and I've still got that rod in. I'll bring it in soon. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. This is great to just come back to basics like this, explore a creek like this, so small, just walk around, find some pools, drop some baits. This is as basic as fishing gets, I reckon, for me, and I've had a ball doing it. Really took me back to my younger days here, and got some lovely fish too, which is always good to see. This creek is alive and well. If you like what you're seeing, please, a thumbs up would be awesome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, free of charge, and it goes a long way helping us grow. And don't forget to drop a comment too. Sign off for spending a beautiful little day here on this beautiful little stream. See you next time, Tom Tom.